I'm Shorty and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Shorty Skate Series. Today we're going to go over Fakie 360s. So Fakie 360s is a good trick to learn if you're trying to do a full cab. But if you're not at this level yet, I suggest you go over a Fakie 180 first. I do have a video for this and I'll link it in the description below. So the fundamentals for any good Fakie trick is good Fakie stance, so I'm going to demonstrate that now. Good Fakie stance has your feet no more than shoulder width apart, knees bent, and feet staggered. You want to turn your shoulders and open your hips towards your back foot. This makes it easier for you to look behind you. You want to keep your chest up and butt down. You don't want to tabletop by dropping your chest. The form. First you want to practice the 360 rotation in your shoes stationary. Then you want to try it in skates, and lastly with a bit of backwards momentum. You want to load your legs, push off the ground while engaging your core and rotate your hips 360. Before you jump, you want to use your arms to help you set the rotation. If you need help with jump spinning, I have a tutorial that I'll link in the description below. Fakie 180. As I mentioned before, being able to land a Fakie 180 consistently will help you with your Fakie 360s. I've put a link to my tutorial in the description below. Pump and timing. Practice your Fakie 180 on the ramp you want a Fakie 360 on. This will help you with the pump to jump motion and the timing for the rotation, as you want to rotate at the peak of your momentum. Also practice coming into the transition at a 45-degree angle and exiting at a 45-degree angle, which means for a 180 rotation you only need to rotate 90 degrees. This build-up technique will help you for the 360 in the next step. Low and slow. Using the 45-degree path, you now want to break down the 360 rotation in the same way. Starting low and slow will help you build the confidence and the technique. Skate Fakie towards the transition at a 45-degree angle. Spot the location of your jump and set your arms. Pump up the transition, and when you're at the apex of your momentum, jump and rotate your hips. Since your entry and exit path are both at 45 degrees, it means you only need to rotate your hips 270. The full 360. When rotating 270, you don't need to use your arms a lot, but as you start to tighten up your path from a 45-degree angle to almost straight up and down, you will need them more as they'll help you spin. It's important to get the timing right for your 360. If you jump too early, you'll rotate your body into the ramp and won't complete a full spin. Remember to wait until the apex of your momentum to jump. More height. For more height, you'll need to pump into the transition more. This will also help you pop off the ramp as you jump and have more airtime to rotate. However, I want to clarify that when I use the term jump, it can mean two things depending on where you're attempting this trick on the transition. If it's slow on the transition and your axis is more vertical, you will need to load your legs and push off the ramp to gain height. Whereas if your axis is more horizontal, like on a vert ramp, you want to bring your knees to your chest instead of pushing off the ramp. And for a 45-degree angle, you'll have to find the balance between pushing off the ramp and lifting your knees to your chest. Body axis. Whether you're doing tricks low on the transition or high, you need to be aware of your body axis. And for this trick, it needs to be perpendicular to the ramp. Spotting. The way I Fakie 360 might be different from other tutorials, but I always like to look and spot the location where the action is happening. I will be looking at the ramp as I skate backwards. I will keep my eye on the spot where the action will happen as I set my arms. As I pump and turn, my eyes stay on the exact location or the coping if I'm close to the coping, and they remain there until I know I've cleared the rotation, and then I look forward. I hope you are able to take a couple things away from this video that will help you with your Fakie 360s. If you have any questions, please comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also tag me on Instagram shortstop.6 as I'd love to see your progress. Thank you for watching, and please like and share this video if you found it helpful. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more skating tips and tricks.